It doesn't look good as the theories become a tangle of mythological proportions. Even with a detailed explanation, it would be rough proving that the events actually occurred. Therefore, researchers will need to find more substantial proof of civilized life prior to 10,000 BC.
There is only one other megastructure in the world that could rival the dating of Giza, and believe it or not, this massive structure sits on the ocean floor and is halfway around the world. I guess you could say we were born in the right era of discovery, because this is the geological miracle that we've been searching for.
The Yonaguni ruins are a spectacular find, absolutely phenomenal. You have gigantic stone structures on the seafloor. Now, the debate has been corrupted by people who haven't even read Schock's or West's publications. Schock, a leading geologist, has set forth the original American stance that the rock formations were once natural and then modified by man before sinking into the waters.
The reason why scientists keep an open mind is because it's hard to deny any visual evidence at the site. These are high-resolution pictures taken by divers. You can clearly make out staircases and shrines with perfect angles of symmetry, something that's rare with an object this old. Now, the dating has been revised over the years because sampling algae and organism deposits can be tricky.
The first carbon dating conducted by the Japanese placed the monument at a minimum of 6000 BC. And then we even have the revision date of 8000 to 10,000 BC. This places the sinking of the megalith at the end of the last ice age, which coincidentally coincides with the flood date and the water erosion of the Sphinx.
During the last glacial period, Asia had become a continental glacier. This means that Yonaguni and other islands around it weren't islands at all. The entire region was landlocked by huge sheets of ice. People could walk from Taiwan to Japan. But when the sheets of ice began to melt or break away, the civilization built on top naturally sunk to the bottom. And oddly enough, Blavatsky states that the lost civilization of Lemuria sunk into the sea as well.
Blavatsky is less of a scientific approach and a little too esoteric for my taste, but the etymology of Lemuria does allude to the land of Mu from Mayan mythology. Now, Le Plongeon probably got his information from hearsay, because that's what his mistranslation suggests. However, Churchwell and Kimura have had some real progress in revealing Mu in history, most notably in Churchwell's publication on the studies he conducted with Indian priests, revealing the people of Mu to be the first humans on Earth under the rule of their god Ra.
So Churchward has linked Mu to King Ra of the Turan king list, who is the first ruler of the ancient world. This puts Mu at the oldest of the ancient kingdoms. So we have ancient Lemuria, ancient Atlantis, ancient Greece, and ancient Egypt with their corresponding cataclysmic events.